Hello students, how are you all? Welcome to Affairscloud, Learn to Lead. My name is Vikas Rana. So students, we have an app by the name Careerscloud which you can go and download through the Play Store for Android phones. Once you have downloaded and logged in with your Gmail ID, you will be transferred to your home page where you can see all the courses that are offered by us. Once you have purchased the course, you can see your courses in the My Course section. But why our courses are so better? Why we think we provide you one of the best content? Because we provide you content on daily basis. In the daily basis, we provide you current affairs with 20 questions quiz as well as the PDF of the current affairs of daily. Then similarly for weekly, on weekly basis we provide you current affairs PDF as well as a 50 questions quiz that will help you to revise all the content that you have learned. Then on monthly basis also we provide you top 100 current affair questions PDF that will be the compiled PDF of the 100 questions of that particular month that will be very helpful for you. And not just this friends, we provide you in English as well as in Hindi too. So both English and Hindi students can enjoy our courses. Apart from this friends, we also provide you banking related question answers, the banking related MCQ questions, the quizzes that will help you prepare for the bank exams. Not just that friends, we provide you a new way of learning, that is your infotainment infographics. That is a different and interesting way of learning. Apart from this, we cover 20 topic wise current affairs. These topics are important such as apps, portals, important days, books and authors days, national affairs, international affairs, sports, defense, all these topics, these are highly important and questions from these particular topics are asked. Also we cover state-wise current affairs also that will help you to prepare for your state exams. Also friends, as I told you, if you use the code Vikas10, you will be given extra 10% discount on the purchase you make. If you have any problem regarding login and your application, then you can contact us on support@of Affairscloud.com. This is our email ID and you can contact us on our mobile phone, that is 9677333386.
Hello students, how are you all? I hope you are all good. So students, in this video we will be talking about of 15th of October. The current affairs of this session will be very interesting. So do pay attention till the end. Let's start with our news. The first news that we are talking about is that 15 states among the achievers in the Logistics Performance Index for 2022 was recently released. If we are talking about this Logistics Performance Index, as the name suggests, here we will be talking about logistics. That is how easy it is for a particular area to process the products and transfer it from A location to B location. Alright, so remember, recently the 4th edition of the Leads 2022 survey report was recently released, and that was the logistics division report that was prepared by the logistic division of the DPIIT. I repeat, we are talking about the 4th edition of the Leads, that is logistics is across different states 2022 survey. This particular report was released by the logistics division of DPIIT under Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Alright, I repeat, so what you need to remember that we are talking about the 4th edition of the Leads report, that is your logistic ease across different states. This particular report was released by whom? This was released by the logistic division of DPIIT, or you can remember it was released by, this report was prepared by and released by DPIIT. And if the name of the minister is asked, that who released this minister, he was Piyush Goyal ji who released this particular minister. Along with DPIIT, you need to remember it was your Ernst and Young that was has partnered with them, or that has given support to this particular DPIIT for the formation of this 4th edition of the report. And as the name suggests, it will tell about how easy it is for a particular location or a particular state to move goods from one location to another. Alright, highly important. Next, remember 15 states and union territories was categorized as achievers, 6 are fast movers and 15 are aspirers. I repeat, here we are talking about particular news, then 15 states are among achievers, 15 are achievers. Alright, then 15 are achievers, 6 are fast movers, and the rest 15 are your aspires. Alright, so remember these data also, these number of states among these particular index. Apart from this, the report was released during the national workshop on Prime Minister Gati Shakti to mark the first anniversary of the rollout of the National Master Plan in New Delhi. Alright, highly important. Also, as we know, this particular movement or this particular plan, that is a National Master Plan and Gati Shakti portal, basically Gati Shakti plan, this is basically to increase the business capability of India. So indirectly these two both are related to each other, as the logistics is an important part of a business, as the cost of logistics increases, due to which the end cost of the product will also increase. Say for example, now the cost of fuel is increasing day by day. So if the cost of fuel is increasing, we can say the cost of logistics will also increase, and the price of the end product of that particular product that has been transferred from A location to B location, the consumers will be paying high price for the same product. Alright, so that is the reason we should definitely take care of the logistics cost also. So the fourth edition of the Leeds report was released by DPIIT along with EY, that is your Ernst and Young. Next news. Next we are talking about bulk drug park. I repeat, we are talking about bulk drug park. Where was this located? In Una, Himachal Pradesh. Highly important, take a note of it. Alright. I repeat, Prime Minister Narendra Modi laid the foundation stone of the bulk drug park, and where is this located? In Una, Himachal Pradesh. Here if we talk about it, remember in Una and Chamba in Himachal Pradesh are one of the places where our Prime Minister recently visited, and there they launched a few projects and initiatives. If we are talking about Himachal Pradesh, as we just saw, in Himachal Pradesh, Prime Minister launched a bulk drug park in Uma, and we are talking about Una. But if we are talking about Chamba, remember in Chamba, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has launched various development initiatives in Chamba, Himachal Pradesh. In Una, Himachal Pradesh, a bulk drug park was foundation stone for bulk drug park was laid. Then Prime Minister has also dedicated Triple IIT to Una. Triple IIT to Una. Mark this also. This is also important. Question can be asked regarding this, that where is this Triple IIT Una located? It is located in the state of Himachal Pradesh. Highly important. Apart from this, the bulk drug park that we are talking about is that was recently foundation stone of which was laid by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. This bulk drug park in the Haroli of Una district will be built at a cost of around 1900 crore rupees. This will be the India's second bulk drug park, while the foundation stone of the first drug park was laid in Gujarat in Bharuch, and with an estimated cost of 2300 crore rupees. Alright, then so this is basically the sum up of the visit of Prime Minister Narendra Modi to Himachal Pradesh. One more thing, friends, that I need to tell you regarding the content that we provide you. Say for example, we are providing you pocket wise PDF. We are providing you topic wise current affairs. We are providing you weekly current affairs. We are providing you monthly current affairs PDF, also top 100 questions PDF. So remember, pocket PDF and your topic wise PDF, they will be released on the 7th of every month. Alright, on the 7th. Then weekly, they are provided to you every 7 days. Alright, we make sure that every 7 days you are provided with weekly current affairs. For monthly and top 100 questions, remember on 10th of every month or before the 10th of every month, you will be provided with the monthly current affairs PDF. Alright friends, the important thing that I want to mention here is that we provide content in English as well as in Hindi. To all the students who are looking for the content of PDF in Hindi, because I have seen many times the students are asking for Hindi PDF, the content in Hindi. So students, for those students, those who are looking for Hindi content, you can check our Careers Cloud application, from where you can download the from the Google Store, you can download the app, and from that particular application, Careers Cloud application, you will be able to see various courses that are offered by us, and in those courses we offer you Hindi PDF along with English content also. Alright, so the students, those who are aiming for Hindi content, they can definitely
check our Hindi PDFs also that are provided on the courses that are offered by us on our Careers Cloud application.
Next we are talking about the President of India, Draupadi Murmu ma'am. She has inaugurated the supercomputer facility at IIT Guwahati. Important, and take a note of it. And what is the name of the supercomputer facility that was inaugurated at IIT Guwahati? That was named as Karampura. I repeat, it was named as Kamrupa, not Kampura, Kamrupa. So here you can see the name properly, that this supercomputer facility that was inaugurated at IIT Guwahati in Assam was named as Kamrupa. PARAM Kamrupa. This is the name of the supercomputer facility that was launched at IIT Guwahati, that is in Assam. Highly important. Alright. Then remember, this Kamrupa is a state-of-art supercomputer that is set up under National Supercomputing Mission. Also remember, President also inaugurated a society that was Samir, by the name Samir. Now what is this Samir? Samir stands for Society for Applied Microwave Electronics Engineering and Research Laboratory. This Samir was also inaugurated by President Draupadi Murmu. Then apart from this, friends, if I ask where is Kaziranga National Park located, Kaziranga National Park is also located at your Assam only. Alright, so what are the things that we are talking about? President Draupadi Murmu that has recently been launched by her. So President Draupadi Murmu ma'am launched various things. Among them, what it is? It is a supercomputer facility that was at IIT Guwahati, that was Kamrupa. Then next, remember, President Murmu ma'am has unveiled the foundation stone for ICMR NIV South Zone. Third thing, President Murmu inaugurated the high power active and passive component laboratory that was known as Samir. And what is the full form of Samir here? We are talking about? Samir stands for Society for Applied Microwave Electronics Engineering and Research Laboratory. Kaziranga National Park, Dibru-Saikhowa National Park, they are located in Assam. Alright, and one more thing, if I ask you tiger reserves here in Assam, two tiger reserves that famously are here is Manas Tiger Reserve and your Nameri Tiger Reserve. Next, Eastern Naval Command conducted an offshore security exercise by the name Prasthan. Highly important. Alright, Prasthan was an exercise that was conducted in the Krishna Godavari region. Krishna Godavari basin, you can say. Alright, question will be asked to you that recently a naval exercise was conducted in the Krishna Godavari basin. What is the name of that exercise? That was named as Prasthan. Highly important. Alright, who conducted this? This was conducted by the Eastern Naval Command, and it was from 11th and 12th of October that we saw this particular exercise in the offshore defense area of Kakinda in Andhra Pradesh, or you can say it was in the Krishna Godavari Basin offshore development area under the aegis of headquarters of Eastern Naval Command. We saw this exercise on 11th and 12th of October. This was in the offshore defense area of Kakinda in the Andhra Pradesh. Question can also be asked in this way. It can be given in the option as the Krishna Godavari Basin, but if it asks that what is the name of the exercise that was conducted recently by Navy in the offshore development area in Andhra Pradesh, it will be Prasthan. Alright, what was the main aim here? The main aim here is to integrate the efforts of the maritime stakeholders that are involved in the offshore defense. Also remember, this exercise is conducted every 6 months. Alright, and various oil operators including ONGC, your RIL, that is your Reliance Industries Limited, Vedanta, are some of the stakeholders in the domain of maritime security, including the AP Marine Police, that took part in this particular exercise. Alright, highly important. I repeat, ONGC, RIL, then Vedanta, AP Marine Police, AP Fisheries Department, Coast Guard, they all took part in this particular offshore security exercise by the name Prasthan, that was in the Andhra Pradesh region in the offshore development area of the Krishna Godavari Basin. Next, Union government has launched Rashtriya Puruskar portal. Important. Union Minister of State Darshana, one more thing, friends, before moving on, let me tell you these are the previous month one liners. All right, don't confuse it with the today's news. These are the previous month's one liners. All right, coming back, Minister of State Darshana Zardosh has inaugurated the Silk Mark Expo in New Delhi. Important question, where was the Silk Mark Expo inaugurated? It was in New Delhi. India has signed a memorandum of understanding with Iran for the smooth movement of seafarers. SIDBI has partnered with Tata Power TPRMG, that is your Tata Power Renewable Microgrid, to foster the green entrepreneurs. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will dedicate health facilities to the nation. IRADA has signed a memorandum of understanding with Mahatma Phule Renewable Energy and Infrastructure Technology Limited to provide loans for green energy projects. Godrej Agrovet has signed a MOU with Assam, Manipur, Tripura for the oil palm cultivation. Next we are talking about United Nations Development Program has recently partnered with a grain commerce platform, Arya AG. I repeat, UNDP, the headquarter of which is in New York, has partnered with Arya AG, that is a grain commerce platform, and Friends of Women World Banking India, that is your FWWB India. The reason that UNDP has partnered with these two organizations is to strengthen the value chain in the agriculture and allied sectors. Recently, we know that wheat used to be exported from Ukraine and Russia, because of which we are seeing a large supply chain crisis going all around the world, not just in the food domain or agriculture domain, but into the different sectors also. All right. Here, the basic aim for these three organizations, UNDP, Arya.ag, and FWWB, that is your Friends of Women's World Banking India, these three organizations came together so that they can implement a project that was named Project Excel. What is this Project Excel? It is basically to improve the incomes of more than 10,000 farmers in the Dwarka Devbhumi district of Gujarat. I repeat, and Jamnagar also. I repeat, this Project Excel that was started by these organizations will be benefiting more than 10,000 farmers in Jamnagar and Dwarka district of Gujarat. Alright, that will help the farmers to grow their income, that will help them to promote or to how to market or how to sell their products at a better price, how and where they can sell their better price or their crops to the people. Alright, so all these things will be covered here under this Project Excel, and this will be aiming to help the farmers to increase their income. So coming back, UNDP, that is United Nations Development Program, a grain commerce platform, that is Arya.ag, and Friends of Women World Banking India, that is your FWWB. These three organizations came together to launch a project or implement a project that was Project Excel, where in Jamnagar and Dwarka district of Gujarat. And what this will do is that will help to improve the income of 10,000 farmers. All right, highly important. This partnership of these three organizations will create a community resource person to mentor and support these entrepreneurs, that are the farmers, and to promote individual group enterprise by the year December 2023. All right, highly important. Then if we talk about this particular Project Excel, this will create opportunities for the communities in rural area such as agriculture, dairy, poultry, handloom, goat rearing, and handicrafts. Also, this will help in building and managing the capabilities that are provided to the strong market linkages. Also, if we talk about UNDP, just we saw the headquarters in New York. When was this established? This was established in 1965. Next, we are talking about an exercise, that is IB Summer 7th. IBSAMAR 7th. This is the name of the exercise that was recently. First of all, you should know that which Indian ship participated in this exercise. It was your INS Tarkash that participated in this maritime exercise by the name IBS AMAR 7th. This exercise was from 10th to 12th of October. Alright, highly important. This was the 7th edition of this IBSAMAR 7th exercise. As the name suggests, 7, that means this was the 7th edition. Also remember, where was this exercise held? The location that you need to remember, location will be South Africa, where this Indian naval ship Tarkash went to took part in this exercise IBSA-MAR, the seventh, that is the seventh edition of this maritime exercise. This IBSA-MAR was initiated for the first time, that means it was launched for the first time in 2008, and it was conducted between India, Brazil and South Africa navies. Highly important. Alright. And another thing, this exercise was conducted in two phases. The first phase was your harbor phase, that was on 10th and 11th of October, and the sea phase was on 12th of October. Coming back, if asked that what is the name or when was the sixth edition of this, because this is the seventh edition, when was the sixth edition of this exercise was hosted? So this sixth edition was hosted in 2018 in South Africa only. All right, moving on. Here you can see INS Tarkash has reached South Africa to participate in the seventh edition of this exercise. That is a joint multinational maritime exercise from 10th to 12th of October. Then on 10th and 11th we saw the harbor phase, and on 12th of October we saw the sea phase in this exercise. Then this exercise was launched in the year 2008. It is conducted between Indian, Brazilian and South African navies. And the important thing that you need to remember here is that from Indian side it was your INS Tarkash that took part in this exercise. Next, Israel and Lebanon, they have signed a historic agreement on the maritime border. Remember, this is the first agreement between Israel and Lebanon, between these two countries in a state of war. Highly important. All right. This particular agreement was mediated by United States of America. If we talk about Israel for this agreement for Israel is a valuable for a number of economic and political reasons. For Lebanon, if we talk about, this particular agreement paves the way for suffering and an unprecedented economic crisis. Moving on. Next news, SEBI. SEBI has recently reduced the committee on committee derivatives panel to have 16 members. I repeat, SEBI reduced means here reconstituted. Alright, that means SEBI has reconstituted a committee. It's committee on Commodity Derivatives Advisory Committee. That is your Commodity Derivatives Advisory Committee. That is your CDAC. I repeat, here you can see in the notes that SEBI has reconstituted its Commodity Derivatives Advisory Committee, that is CDAC, and AIPAC, that is your Alternative Investment Policy Advisory Committee. Their CDAC was reconstituted with 16 members instead of 17 members, and this committee of CDAC will be chaired by whom? It will be chaired by retired IAS officer Ashok Dalwani. Important news, mark this. So who will chair the new Commodity Derivatives Advisory Committee that was recently reconstituted by SEBI? That is a 16-member committee. This will be headed by Ashok Dalwani. Highly important. And the 20 members IAIPAC committee will be chaired by NRR Narayan Murthy. Alright, that is the founder of Infosys. Important. If we talk about SEBI, who is the chairperson? Madhabi Puri Bak. And where is the headquarter? Headquarter is in Mumbai, Maharashtra. And when was this established? In 1992 this was established. Next, Karnataka government, again one previous month's one-liners for revision. Karnataka government signed an MOU with Isha Outreach to boost agriculture. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh will attend an SCO Defense Ministers meeting. IIT Guwahati has developed new method to produce sugar substitute xylitol. Royal Enfield has partnered with UNESCO to promote the cultural heritage in India. Very important news, friends. Next, all 23 aims to be named after local heroes and monuments. And this news or this particular law has not been passed as of yet now, but still you need to remember it that it can be passed in future, because the issue was raised that aims have a very reputation, and changing the name of a very reputed colleges and universities will badly impact their reputation. Next, National Conference of Labour Ministers to be held in Andhra Pradesh. Anurag Thakur has launched Azadi Quest, an online education mobile game. Google launched a program for 1 lakh developers in India. Moving on. Next, we are talking about World Bank, headquarter of which is in Washington, D.C. They have extended the unconditional loan of $250 million for SALT project in Andhra Pradesh. I repeat, SALT project, that is supporting Andhra learning transformation, that is your SALT, supporting Andhra learning transformation project for its reforms implemented by the Andhra Pradesh government. Come back. Question can be asked in 2 to 3 ways. First, you need to remember the name of the organization that has provided this $250 million loan for Andhra Pradesh government. Second, you need to remember the amount of money that was provided by World Bank. And third, the name of the project that was for which World Bank extended a $250 million unconditional loan. What is this SALT project? Supporting Andhra Pradesh learning transformation. And another way the question can be asked is the name of the state for which World Bank has provided this unconditional $250 million loan is Andhra Pradesh. Then remember, if we talk about SALT, SALT is the first project in the school education sector that was funded by World Bank. The main aim of that project is to transform the school education of the Andhra Pradesh to make the schools better, to prepare the teachers also for providing better educations to the students. To schools should have better schools should be equipped with better facilities so that they can cater the needs of the students when and required. Almost 53,000 crore rupees has been spent on school education in the past 3 years, out of which around 22,000 crore rupees has been deviated to Amma Vodi for the first phase of the Nadu scheme. And what is this Nadu scheme? This has brought various facilities in schools to provide a conducive environment for both teaching as well as learning. So remember this scheme, Nadu scheme, that is providing facilities to schools so that a conducive environment can be created for both the teachers as well as for the learners. So friends, coming back, World Bank extended this $250 million loan for the SALT project of Andhra Pradesh that is working towards improving the education system in Andhra Pradesh. Next, Google Cloud. Google Cloud gets MEI, that is your Ministry of Electronics, Information and Technologies node or approval to partner with public sector firms. I repeat, Ministry of Electronics, Information and Technology has authorized the Google Cloud to use the cloud technology to address the challenging issues for governmental organization. With this, Google now can be positioned in a fully partner with India's public sector organization to become the active participant in the Google's digital transformation initiatives. Projects such as Project Meghraj. The Project Meghraj aims at making a multi-level national cloud sharing foundation giving affordable, secure and safe data storages for everyone. If we talk about the market capitalization, remember in India, most of the market has been captured by Amazon Web Services. After that comes your Microsoft's Azure. These are also these cloud sharing platforms that provide similar service to that of Google, but they are provided by different organizations. Say for example, AWS is provided by Amazon, Azure is provided by Microsoft, and Google Cloud Platform, that is your GCP, is provided by Google. So these are the in sequence wise the top most cloud service provider in the market as of now. Next we are talking about is some awards. Mondelez India has been honored with Advanced 4IR Digital Lighthouse by World Economic Forum. I repeat, recently Mondelez India, that is a state-of-art Sri City factory in Tripuri district, in the Tirupati district of Andhra Pradesh, it has won the 4th Advanced Industrial Revolution Digital Lighthouse Award by the World Economic Forum. So what you need to remember, 4th Industrial Revolution or 4th Advanced Industrial Revolution Digital Lighthouse Award was presented to Mondelez India, that is a state-of-art city factory that is located into the Tirupati district of Andhra Pradesh, and they have been honored with the 4th Advanced Industrial Revolution Digital Lighthouse Award by the World Economic Forum. Question can be asked that who was awarded with the Digital Lighthouse Award in the year 2022? It was your Mondelez India state-of-the-art Sri City factory that is in Tirupati district of Andhra Pradesh. Alright, and remember this Mondelez India, it is one of the fast moving FMGC or you can say it is one of the fast moving consumer goods plant in India that was awarded for the digital excellence driven by the advanced technologies and sustainable practices. That means this particular company or this particular factory, Mondelez India, is highly equipped with advanced technologies, and all the projects, all the processes that are going through this property is working on sustainable development goals. That means these sustainable practices are implemented in the working of this particular factory, and that is the reason World Economic Forum has recently awarded the fourth advanced industrial revolution digital lighthouse award to the Mondelez India, and it was awarded by World Economic Forum. If we talk about this digital lighthouse award, it is a platform to develop and replicate the scale innovations. Basically, it is an initiative of World Economic Forum only for shaping the future of advanced manufacturing and production in India. If we are talking about production, remember which is the state that is working towards the production of semiconductor chips in India. It is your Gujarat, and for which Vedanta and Foxconn has signed a memorandum of understanding. Next, India has ranked third at the International Astronomy Olympiad. South Korea has broken their own record for the world's lowest fertility rate. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar attended the 8th edition of India-Brazil Joint Commission meeting. South Korea signed a $2.25 billion deal with Russian nuclear company. Mac Rutherford became the youngest person to fly solo around the world. Important. Next, Gautam Adani became the third richest person in the world. We know he surpassed Jeff Bezos, and now he is again back to the third position to be the richest person in the world. He is the richest Asian. He is the richest Indian also. All right. Moving on. Next, we are talking about Iraqi parliament has elected Abdul Latif Rashid as the country's new president. I repeat, if we talk about this Abdul Latif Rashid, he was born in the year 1944 in the Iraq only. Previously, he has served as the Minister of Water Resources from 2003 to 2010. Alright, so who is the new president of Iraq parliament now? Abdul Latif Rashid. And remember, he became the 9th president of Iraq. Next, Ravi Kumar has resigned as the president of Infosys. Highly important news, friends, that Infosys Limited has announced that the Ravi Kumar has resigned, who is the president of Infosys, has resigned from effective, that will be from 11th of October 2022. Alright, Ravi Kumar has been associated with Infosys since 2002 and was appointed the president of Infosys in 2016. Now, who will be the Chief Executive Officer and Managing Director of Infosys? Salil Parekh ji. And where is the headquarter? Bangalore, Karnataka. This company was founded in the year 1981. Next, IRDAI. IRDAI, that is your Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India, has granted the approval of the merger of Exide Life into HDFC Life. I repeat, HDFC Life, that is an insurance company, will merge into Exide Life with the company. Highly important. HDFC Life has purchased 100% stake in the Exide Life insurance company from the parent company of Exide Industries. The amount of money that HDFC paid to buy the 100% stake was 6,687 crore rupees in order to expand its footprint in the South Indian market. Next we are talking about gender equality. I repeat, we are talking about gender equality. ICC, International Cricket Council, has partnered with UNICEF to promote and to empower women and girls and promote gender equality through cricket. I repeat, International Cricket Council partnered with UNICEF to promote and the gender equality, and that will also signify to empower the women and girls and promote the gender equality with the help of the cricket sports. This partnership between ICC and UNICEF is to be activated in the upcoming T20 World Cup 2022 in Australia, where all the 16 nations will hold cricket for good coaching clinics with up to 40 school children taking part in this particular sport. Alright. Next, Next, we are talking about World Standards Day. On 14th of October, we observe World Standards Day. Highly important. This day is observed to educate consumers, policymakers, and businessmen about the value of standardization. So, this Standards Day is observed on 14th of October. This day is organized by IEC, that is your International Electrotechnical Commission, along with ISO, that is your International Organization for Standardization, and ITU, that is your International Telecommunication Unit. Then what will be the theme of this World Standards Day? The theme is shared vision for a better world. Next we are talking about Tamil Nadu. If we talk about Tamil Nadu, friends, remember Tamil Nadu is the only state that have achieved the Jal Jeevan mission target for the first and second quarter of the year 2022. Alright, highly important. What is Jal Jeevan mission? First of all, let's talk about it. This Jal Jeevan mission was launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on 15th of August in the year 2019. Basically, here the target was to provide potable tap water to every rural household by the year. What was the target here? By 2024, that every rural household should be provided with the potable tap water. Alright, this was basically a Jal Jeevan mission that was launched in the year 2019. So various targets were set up for the year. So Tamil Nadu is the only state that have achieved this Jal Jeevan mission target for first and second quarter of 2022. Alright, then we can see around 69.57 lakh households were provided with the tap connection as of October 2022 by Tamil Nadu state. Alright, highly important. But if we talk about the first and the second quarter, Tamil Nadu state has provided around 16.25 tap connections, against the target was 12.1 lakh tap connection. That means they have exceeded their target, and now that is the only state that have achieved this particular target also. Apart from this, remember, so this is still now, but if we talk about the whole fiscal year 23, what is the target for Tamil Nadu? It will be for around 28.48 lakh tap connections to be provided to the households in Tamil Nadu. Alright, mark this important data. Next, Ethiopian delegation visit AP to study about Raitu Bharosa Kendras. What is AP here we are talking about? We are talking about Andhra Pradesh. Don't confuse it with Arunachal Pradesh. So Ethiopian delegation has visited the Andhra Pradesh state to study about the Raitu Bharosa Kendras. What are these Raitu Bharosa Kendras? Remember, they are a first of its kind unique seed to sales, a single window service centers for farmers where they can sell the pre-tested quality seeds, certified fertilizers and animal feed. I repeat, this Raitu Bharosa Kendras are basically a seed, fertilizers, alright, and your animal feed selling shops where you can just go and make a purchase of these seeds, fertilizers, animal feeds. These are pre-tested quality products that are of high quality. Alright, so the Ethiopian delegation that was led by Agriculture Minister Dr. Meals Mikonnen Yimar visited Andhra Pradesh to study the first of its kind Raitu Bharosa Kendras. Now, two ways a question can be asked, that these Raitu Bharosa Kendras, what are these? These are basically a shop where you can just go and buy the pre-tested seeds, fertilizers, animal produce. But where these are located, or where are these Raitu Bharosa Kendras? And these Kendras are in Andhra Pradesh. Highly important. Alright, apart from this, these Raitu Bharosa Kendras that are known by the name RBK, they also provide various other facilities, such as which crops should be sown so that can be helped to increase the fertility of the soil. They are also responsible for providing the soil testing to the farmers also. Apart from this, they will also collaborate with farmers. They will help them to talk to various scientists also that are related to the particular field and help them aware about how can they increase the production of their particular produce. Also remember, Andhra Pradesh government pays crop insurances, alright, through the RBKs only to the farmers. Next we are talking about Himachal Pradesh. Himachal Pradesh has launched new scheme by the name HimCAD to help the farmers. What is this HimCAD? Question can be asked that HimCAD is of which state? It is of Himachal Pradesh. Then Raitu Bharosa Kendras is of which state? It is of Andhra Pradesh. So remember, this HIMCAT is basically a scheme to help the farmers, and it was launched by it was launched by Himachal Pradesh government. This was basically to bridge the gap between the irrigation potential generated and irrigation potential utilized. All right. The scheme will offer end-to-end connectivity to the farmers that will allow them for the better conservation of water, that how can they use the water in a better and efficient way so that they don't have to waste the excess of water, but the use of water, that is the work for which they are using the water, that is to provide the irrigation to the crops, is also satisfied and no water is wasted. All right, this scheme will offer end-to-end connectivity of farmers, allowing for better water conservation, crop diversification and integrated farming. Highly important. Who is the Chief Minister of Himachal Pradesh? Jairam Thakur ji. And here only remember, Pin Valley National Park is located, and Bandli Wildlife Sanctuary is also located here. Then the last news for the day that you need to remember is that Coal India Limited has signed a memorandum of understanding with Rajasthan Rajya Vidyut Utpadan Nigam Limited for 5,400 crore rupees, and the MOU was signed to set up a 1190 megawatt solar power plant in Rajasthan. And if we talk about Rajasthan, Rajasthan is the state that has achieved the target of 10 gigawatt of solar energy, and it is the top performing state in terms of solar energy. Next, so friends, these were all your news. Let's go for a quick revision. MOCI Minister Piyush Goyal has released the 4th edition of Lead Survey Report, and 15 states are among Achievers category. Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited to Una and Chambal in Himachal Pradesh from 13th October. Param Kamrupa, this is the name of the supercomputer facility that was set up at IIT Guwahati, Assam, and it was inaugurated by President Draupadi Murmu ma'am. Eastern Naval Command conducted an offshore security exercise, Prasthan. UNDP has partnered with Arya.ag and FWWB to strengthen the value chain in the agriculture and allied sectors. INS Tarkash has reached the South Africa to participate in IBSAM-AR, that is the 7th edition of this exercise. Israel and Lebanon signed an historic agreement on maritime borders. SEBI has reconstituted the Committee Derivatives Advisory Committee and Alternative Investment Policy Advisory Committee. Then World Bank has extended $250 million unconditional loan for Andhra Pradesh SALT project, that is to basically improve the education system in Andhra Pradesh. RBI has cancelled the registration certificates of 8 NBFCs. Google Cloud gets the approval from Ministry of Electronics, Information and Technology to partner with public sector firms. Mondelez India has honored with has been honored with the 4th Advanced Digital Revolution, or not Industrial Revolution. I repeat, Mondelez India has been honored with 4th Advanced Industrial Revolution Digital Lighthouse Award that was given to them by World Economic Forum. Who is the new president of Iraq? Abdul Latif Rashid is the new president of Iraq. Then S. Ravi Kumar has resigned from the post of the president of Infosys. IRDAI has got the approval of merger of Exide Life into HDFC, and HDFC Life will be buying 100% of the shares of or equity of Exide Life. UNICEF and ICC has partnered to promote the gender equality through cricket. World Standards Day observed on 14th of October, and Tamil Nadu is the only state to achieve the Jal Jeevan Mission target for first and second quarter of 2022. And when was Jal Jeevan Mission launched? In the year 2019, and the target here is to provide potable tap water to every household by the year 2024. Ethiopian delegation has visited Andhra Pradesh to study about the Raitu Bharosa Kendras. Highly important, take a note of it. Then Himachal Pradesh has launched a new scheme by the name HIMCAT to help the farmers, and CIL has signed an MOU with RVUNL to set up a 1190 megawatt solar power plant in the state of Rajasthan. So friends, these are all your current affairs, important ones. Now it's time for your homework. First is, which state topped the logistics index in leads, that is your logistics ease across different states 2022 report. Second, which institution has released the Living Planet report for 2022. Third, Pitt, India, where hundreds of pilots' whales were stranded dead, is located in which country? Fourth, India's first sanctuary for endangered slender loris is to be set up in which state? And we discussed it yesterday only, so definitely you should know about it. Next, as per the CSIR Niti Aayog report, which country bears the highest health and economic burden due to lead poisoning? This was also covered by us yesterday. So if you have paid attention to the yesterday's video, these questions will be easy for you. And if you still don't know the answer, what you need to do is just Google them, and no cheating. So that's all for the day, friends. Thank you and have a nice day.
That's all for the day, friends. I hope you enjoyed the session, and you can follow us on the YouTube channel, as well as apart from YouTube channel, you can go and follow us at Affairscloud Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the of courses offered to you or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this, friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is Affairscloud_official. In the end, friends, if you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number, that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com, and I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue.